Hey everyone, Tyson here with another episode of Max Law Tech Tips geared to streamline your digital legal world. Today's topic is something that I'm sure that all of us have faced at some point. That's accidentally closing that browser tab and wondering how to get it back. I've got the solution for you here. Before I get to it though, as always, if there's a specific topic that you would like me to cover, don't hesitate to text me about it at 314-501-9260. And remember that if you want stage 1 of Maximum Lawyer and Minimum Time absolutely free, just text stage 1 to 314-501-9260. All right, so let's get into it. Why should we focus on reopening a closed browser tab? Well, because it happens. You all know it's happened to you, and it can be a real pain. You might be knee deep in research. You might halfway through some must-see video. You might be filling out some crucial form, and then all of a sudden, poof, that tab is gone. Knowing how to restore it can save both time and stress and a lot of headache. So here we go. For PC users, all you do, there's a keyboard shortcut for both PC and Mac users. So I'm going to cover both bases. I'm a Mac person, but you can do these on both. Keyboard shortcut, all you do is hit Control Shift and T. Control Shift T. That's it. And poof, that tab that you're missing magically reappears. It's really simple. All right. To restore multiple tabs, just keep pressing the same keys and they'll reopen in reverse order of when they closed. All right. It's really simple. There's another method. This is what I usually do. Even though it's interesting because I'm usually a keyboard person where I use a lot of short codes. This is something where I just use my mouse for some reason, but just the right click method. All you do is you go to the browser where your tabs are displayed, and you just right click and you choose reopen close tab. Now I have noticed, and I use Chrome. This does work in other browsers, not all. It doesn't work in Safari, just so you know, but because I did test that out and it did not work, but I am a Chrome user. But you have to right click whenever you're in Chrome, and this is for Mac, but it's going to be the same thing for PC. You can't right click one of the other tabs that's open. You got to click to the right of it where there's not where it's the actual bar, right? You don't click on the actual tab. You click on the bar. All right. So just keep that in mind. So if you're trying this, you click on the bar to the right of the tabs, not the actual tabs. All right. So for Mac users, those of you that are Mac users, you probably know what the keyboard shortcut is at this point. It's Command Shift T. So instead of using Control, it's Command. So Command Shift T, and that's going to bring them up same way. Same thing applies. Keep tapping and those will pop back up just like on the PC. And there's also the right click method, same way. Right click the tab and boom. And not everybody has the right click set up on Macs. So you might have to, if you have it set up where you tap 2 fingers or 3 fingers, it's whatever your right click method is. So I know that people change it. I've got the right click set up just because I was raised on PCs, but I know that some people have it set up differently. So keep that in mind too. So if your right click method is to tap 3 fingers or 2 fingers, whatever yours is, keep that in mind. All right, because in the hustle and bustle of the day, these quick shortcuts can be sanity savers. I know that before I knew this, it drove me nuts. But all right, let's wrap things up. Before I wrap things up, though, just a quick reminder, if you'll leave us a review, that'd be fantastic. Really appreciate it. And then subscribe if you've not done so already. If you've not, what are you doing? Come on, subscribe. But thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Be sure to join me next week for another tech tip that will up your digital game to the next level, hopefully. Always remember, consistent action is the blueprint that turns your goals into reality. Take care.